episode from the Department of Deportation. Today we're going to be talking about the Shield of the Americas, a new Trump-announced initiative/group that was announced on Saturday down in Doral, Florida, and it's going to be headed by Kristi Noem. Don't forget to like and share this video and follow our channel. So the other day we saw where President Trump was announcing that Senator Mark Wayne Mullen was going to be taking over DHS, and that means that Kristi Noem was out. So even though Kristi Noem was removed, we saw that she was immediately placed as the head of the Shield of the Americas, which President Trump announced in Doral this weekend. Take a look at President Trump, introduce it, and talk about it a bit.
In this room share the same priorities: security, prosperity, free commerce, and the rule of law. And you want the rule of law. Sometimes your communities don't let you have it because you got some rough communities, right? That's why together we're also forming the Shield of Americas, a new organization to advance these shared priorities in our hemisphere. Today we come together to announce a brand new military coalition to eradicate the criminal cartels plaguing our region. And you have a lot of it. One of the things when we were talking backstage, you were telling me the crime, the cartels, and we're knocking the hell out of them where we can. We're going to go heavier. You saw what we were doing with the boats coming in. The boats, there's not a lot of people coming in by boats anymore. We knocked down drugs coming in by sea. Drugs coming in through water is down 96%. We're trying to find out who the other 4% are, because I think they're the bravest people in the world. Either that or they don't watch television, right? They're either very brave or they're not watching. But we're calling this military partnership the America's Counter Cartel Coalition. And that's what you need. You have cartels. They seem to grow in this region unbelievably rapidly. It has to do with drugs largely. Earlier this week here in Miami, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth, who's right here. Pete, you are fantastic, doing a great job. We're proud of you. And representatives of 17 different nations formally entered this new alliance. The heart of our agreement is a commitment to using lethal military force to destroy the sinister cartels and terrorist networks once and for all. We'll get rid of them.
So how effective is this group going to be? I'm not actually sure. But one thing's for sure, Trump said that they're going to be using lethal military force, and we've seen that the U.S. was using that against cartel operatives just recently. We've been seeing these drug boats get hit for several months now, since last year, and we also saw that Ecuador allowed some U.S. Special Forces or military assets into the country recently where they conducted attacks. I imagine we'll see quite a bit of that since almost every single Central and South American leader was at this conference. So hitting these cartels is most likely going to impede their operations, shipping illegals into our country. Currently, the only people who are coming in illegally pretty much are all going through the cartel networks. It looks like some of the only ways that people are getting in. There is some crossing the border, but for the most part that's shut down. And it looks like a lot of the cartel tunnels are how they're moving people into the country currently. And we're also seeing, like we saw in Florida, I've done episodes on the boats coming in from the Bahamas and the Caribbean, and they're getting people snuck into South Florida. Well, that does it for this video. Don't forget to like and share the video and follow our channel, and visit our Etsy shop for any of the shirts you saw, plus a couple more.